He looked like a normal family man until his wife opened his laptop. And what she found? It wasn't an affair. It was far worse. So this guy's name is Gilberto. He's 28, living in Queens, New York. On paper, he's winning. Police officer, married, new baby. But behind closed doors, he's carrying around dark thoughts, real dark, the kind you don't say out loud. Ever. And for years, he keeps them locked inside his head. Until 2012. That's when he goes online and starts searching for forums, chat rooms, places where people talk about the same twisted stuff. And suddenly, he feels at home, like, oh, I'm not alone. So he starts typing. At first, it's just fantasy, just talk. No harm, right? But the details, too vivid, too personal. And it doesn't stop with strangers. He starts talking about his own wife, Kathleen. And Kathleen has no idea. He's in these chats describing things he wants to do to her. And instead of pushing back, the group loves it. They hype him up, encourage him, tell him to go further. So he does. Soon, he's writing about other women too. Friends, neighbors, co-workers, people he actually knows. He's building scenarios, saving them, sharing them like stories. And then, another line gets crossed. He meets a guy online named Michael. Michael is deep into the same fantasy. Gilberto sends him a photo of one of Kathleen's friends. Michael responds like she's an object, and Gilberto doesn't shut it down. He actually suggests taking her and selling her. They go back and forth, like it's business. They even agree on a price. $5,000. Let that sink in. Now, he doesn't follow through. But the fact they're even negotiating? That's not edgy talk anymore. That's dangerous. And it keeps escalating. Gilberto starts writing full-on plans, step by step. Who, where, how. He saves them on his computer, names the files, sends them to his online friends. And the response? Nice. Perfect. Keep going. Then it gets even worse. He's messaging someone overseas, talking about doing something to his wife. His wife. But here's where things shift, because Gilberto isn't just some random guy online. He's a cop, and that means access. At some point, he starts using police databases, looking up women he's writing about, addresses, photos, personal details. He builds files, dozens of them. Now the fantasies aren't just thoughts. They're organized, stored, tracked, and nobody knows. Until Kathleen notices something small. He's constantly clearing his browser history, always hiding his screen. She thinks, is he cheating? So she installs monitoring software, quietly, secretly. And when she sees what's really there, her stomach drops. Searches, chats, saved plans, photos of her, her friends, other women, images she can't unsee. And in that moment, Kathleen realizes, this isn't just weird. This isn't just online talk. This could be real danger. So she goes to the police, and Gilberto is arrested. In 2013, he goes to trial. His defense? It was fantasy. Role play. Just words. That's the whole question. Was it sick imagination, or a plan waiting to happen? A jury says guilty. But then, 2014, an appeals court overturns it. They rule it was fantasy roleplay, not a real attempt. After 21 months locked up, he walks free. And the ending? Honestly wild. He becomes an author, writes extreme horror novels, which, when you think about it, is basically him taking the darkest part of his mind and putting it on paper. But here's why this story sticks. The scariest people don't look scary. They look normal. They wear uniforms. They build families. Until someone checks the history they tried so hard to erase.